On this one we have Northern Soul Weekender, Ruskin Stanley presents The Ultimate Weekender. First one that sticks out of me, of course, is Gone with the Wind Is My Love, Rita and the Tiaras.
I gave up everything I loved, I liked.
It's an absolute classic on the scene as well. Always one that gets people dancing.
Said you were straight and I did it for you, babe.
My name is Levanna, aka Northern Soul Girl. I'm known for uploading YouTube videos online of myself dancing to Northern Soul music. I'm also a DJ and I run events in Bristol, Northern Soul events, the Bristol Northern Soul Club. The great thing about Northern Soul is that you can have an artist and they can have one Northern Soul track because it's generally about that one tune, you know. It's not so much about one artist being totally Northern Soul, it's about that one raw emotion of that song. And the P-piano, is it Everything's Gonna Be Alright? That's a very, very classic Northern Soul song.
But when I hold you in my tender arms, I can feel all your tender charm. I know everybody's gonna say that it's alright. Everybody's gonna say that it's alright.
And also Love Slipped Through My Fingers, the Ohio Players, which is a song that got sampled recently by Crystal Waters. So I know a few people that kind of know that song just through hearing the sample on sort of Radio 2 and stuff like that, which is great. This one is called The Scene Club, the original sound of Northern Soul, popcorn and R&B. Popcorn is a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. I love sort of like the sort of heartbreaking popcorn stuff. It's very 60s-esque, very theatrical, very dramatic. So I do like a little bit of popcorn, I have to say. So what have we got on here? Let's have a look. We've got Who Can I Run To? Jerry Hall. Love that song. Absolutely love it. It's got such a sort of, I don't know, when it comes in, that kind of, that real sound that when you hear it in a big hall, you're just kind of like on this journey. It's kind of that really like,
and say he's gonna put me down. Can I run to you, baby?
I get a lot of my music knowledge through my parents. So my mum is an original soul girl. She went to Northern Soul Nights during the 80s. She went to Stafford Top of the World, the 100 Club. A lot of that, you know, she's got old tapes in the attic, she's got old record collections, and a lot of my music knowledge and finding music has been going through her record collection and scouring the internet and going through YouTube and finding stuff that people have just never heard of before, you know, sort of only got a few views here and there. And I've always kind of tried to use my platform to push lesser known tracks, and very much in the way that Northern Soul always has. Club Classics, 50 years of Northern Soul, there we go. If I had to pick a couple of records on here that stick out at me, I would say Just Loving You, Ruby Andrews. I saw her live at Baltic Soul Weekender. She's an amazing voice and just love her attitude towards things. She's such a diva, like in a good way. She's amazing, Queen. Oh, The Bottle, Jill Scott-Heron. See, that's such a classic example of a Northern Soul song, which is so different to your sort of typical four to the floor Northern Soul track. It's more jazzy, it's more fluty, it's great. And Brian Jackson, obviously, is just amazing. Let's have a little look. Fortune Teller, Benny Spellman. Love that. That's a very like 60s banging track, and my mum used to play it in her DJ sets. That was the first time I ever heard it, and I love the story. It's a story of how he went to a fortune teller to go and find love, and then ended up falling in love with the fortune teller. I just think that is just like the best story ever. I didn't know what to tell her. That's a really great album if you're like just getting into Northern Soul. I feel like it's got some really good starting records that kind of ease you into the kind of you know, the Northern Soul sound. I am a little bit of a collector. I don't quite have the funds for some of those really big money tunes, but I try to sort of collect as I can, and I collect much more in the sense of that I want to play it out. So rather than sort of collecting for myself, I love to collect for my DJ sets, and that's really what I have in mind when I go to buy records. Looking forward to my big surprise. The next day I discovered that the fortune teller told me a lie.